How's it going, everybody? This is your buddy, Barbarian Kung Fu, coming at you once again. Once again. What's up, everybody? This is Barbarian Kung Fu, coming at you again with another haul video. So every week, new comic book day, you go out and you get your new comics. Some of us on New Comic Book Day don't buy new comics, they buy old comics. And some people like me buy old comics almost every day. So I go looking around. There's 3 different shops around me. One's almost like directly across the street. There's 2 within 10 minutes. So it's very convenient, very expensive for me. So anyway, I go out and buy stuff, and I've already probably explained this. Anyway, so here's the stuff that I picked up this week. Some of it I got on Wednesday on New Comic Book Day. I got some day before, some day after. Not going shopping today. Today's a busy day. Got lots going on. But I'll start with this. Oh man, I gotta stop doing that. I burp a lot though. Anyway, I picked this up a little while back and I've been wanting to show it off. It's been sitting on this stand on top of my filing cabinet for a long time. And so this is a J. Scott Campbell variant Spider-Gwen. I believe this is Spider-Gwen number 1. Yes, it is Spider-Gwen number 1. And this is just awesome. It looks so cool. Let me get it really close so you can see how nice she looks. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. One of the shops I go to, he gets a lot of these like diamond exclusives they send him. And he knows that I like Spider-Man, so he gets a lot of Spider-Man related things. So I also picked this up this week. This is a variant to number 798. It is a Dynamic Forces exclusive. It's got the COA on the back. And it is signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. If you can see it right there. And it is numbered. It is number 64 of 80. So that was a pretty cool pickup. I like that. It's not something that I'll run into very often. The couple that signed it were actually at Atlanta Comic-Con last year, and I didn't have anything to take for them because I didn't really, I don't know, I guess I didn't research them enough to see what all they had done. But on to the next thing. This is some stuff that I picked up on yesterday and on Tuesday. Wednesday, I only got 2 back issues on Wednesday because they both were a little bit more pricey than what I like to pay, and I had exceeded my Wednesday budget. So the rest of them were just, dollar both. One of them was like $3 or $4 or something. But this right here is G.I. Joe. It's for my G.I. Joe run that I'm putting together. I'm trying to rebuild all the G.I. Joes I had from the time I was a kid and all the ones I missed and all that. So this is G.I. Joe number 36. It was only $1. It's got an awesome cover on it. Larry Hama did the cover. I believe I tried to, they don't say, back in the day they didn't say who it was, but I think there's a tiny LM or LH at the bottom. This is another one that I got just because it's a run filler for me. It's a Infinity Wars crossover, Guardians of the Galaxy number 28. I don't know anything about it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm just trying to put together the entire Infinity saga, the Gauntlet and the War and the Crusade, the Watch, all of that Infinity stuff from back in the 80s and 90s, I think. Yeah. So That was cool. It was only $1. Figured I would grab this because it was only $1. It's God Country #5. It's the first print. I'm sure eventually I will be trying to put this together to read it because I heard it was really good, but it came out when I wasn't buying anything new at all. And so it was $1. Figured, hey, I'll grab it. If nothing else, I won't have to find it later. Next, I got this cool little Scotty Young variant for Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And this is number, whatever it says, I can't, number 3, that's up there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was only $1. I like me some Scotty Young covers, and there was actually like 4 of these in there, so I'm thinking about going back and getting them, because when I got this one, I got it home and noticed that there's like this manufacturer's defect all down the front cover. There's like a weird crease where it had to have been done in the press when they were printing it. So I'm gonna see if the other ones are that bad. The next 2 I got, it was inspired by Alec from Whitewell Comics. I don't know why, but I see stuff when I know someone else likes it. If I find it somewhere and it's only $1, it's $1. And you know, I figured if he does watch this video, then it should make him smile, and that's worth $1 for, well, $2 because there's 2 of them. But anyway, this is Jubilee #1, and this is like the, I don't know, all ages Jubilee. That doesn't look anything like the Jubilee that I know. And anyway, and then here's Jubilee #2. And both of them, she's on a little Vespa, but the Vespa, it actually says explosive or something like that. It's pretty funny. So, explosion. I was close. So there you have that. Like, if you want those, they're yours, bud. You just let me know and I'll send them to you. So these next 2 are ones that I actually got on Wednesday. Picked them up from my shop, the second shop I go to. They have a lot more of the indie books and a lot more variants and stuff than the first shop I go to. So anything the first shop I can't get, I go to the second one that almost always have it, and they have an insane amount of back issues. They have, I don't even know, like 50 or 60 long boxes of dollar comics, and then another 40 of priced out DC, indie, Marvel, just tons and tons of good ones. And I love going there when they have half price sales every now and then, and it's freaking great. So anyway, this is a book that I've been trying to find for a while because I didn't have it. It's Machine Man #1. I hadn't rebagged these. I got to rebag them. It kind of looks pretty bad, and the glare's not too great either. Anyway, Machine Man #1. There it goes again, and this is in like really nice shape. There's not any color breaking spine ticks on there. There's a couple little dings in it, but I can clean this and press it, and it'll be a pretty good grade if I was to want to do something like that. And then this one's not as high a grade, but it's still a good book. Journey into Mystery #1. This is the series that they did in, was it the early 80s, late 70s? I don't know. It doesn't say on the cover. Anyway, it's pretty cool. #1. I didn't have it. I got a lot of these like mystery, horror, suspense, Bronze Age and Silver Age stuff. Can't really afford the Golden Age stuff, but we'll see. I may be running into some very soon if things pan out. Anyway, so these next 2 are books that have just started to get hot. Apparently, everybody is talking about this Immortal Hulk run, and so anything and everything that ties into it is starting to go up. And so my Monday and Tuesday shop, well, that's regardless. The shop I go to on Mondays, the only one that's open on Mondays, I picked this up right here, Civil War 2, number 3. And yeah, the guy, he puts grades on it. His grading is just, I don't know what he's thinking on some of it. But cool book to find. It was $4. So that's like what it is worth, I guess. But then yesterday, I went and found another one at the dollar bin at the place that I, like my regular shop. So now I have 2 of them. And they're both in comparably good condition. So if anybody wants one, let me know and I'll sell you one. I'll sell you one to make my money back. That's a joke. I picked up these. What do we got here? These 4. I got this one. I watched JD and TJ Watson. They did the Strange Are Things video with the Pieta covers. And I saw that, and so when I found this, I had to buy it because I was like, hey, that's what they were talking about. So it's Incredible Hulk, number 189. That would be one of his, I think that's what they're called, Pieta covers. No, it's not Pietro. It's something, I don't know, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So that was pretty cool. Found that. The rest, the next few are all Hulk books. This was in the dollar bin at that same spot. Incredible Hulk number, I should look at the number first, 247. And Incredible Hulk 256. And then this one was at the dollar bin at the other one, and this is Incredible Hulk 452. So yeah, I picked these up. You know, I don't have a lot of Hulk stuff, so I know I don't have them. And if they're $1 and they're older, then I go ahead and get them because they're cool and I like the Hulk. These next 2, I know the last one is a Sienkiewicz. Is that how you say his name? I know it's one of his covers. This one here, I don't know. It looks like it, but I can't find a signature anywhere on it. It's Elektra. Is that number 24 or 20? Yeah, 24. And it's a cool cover either way. Like, that's the only reason I bought it, is because I thought it was a Sienkiewicz. This one I know is, because I can read the thing right on top of it. I can read his signature right down there. And so I picked that up. I have a bunch of his covers. Like, I buy them just because they're his covers, because I think they're awesome. And I've never seen this one. I knew he did the other Assassin, I think it is, line with Elektra, but never saw that one before. And so for $1, I'm not going to turn it down, because look at that booty. Right there, the booty. It's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that is it. That's all the books that I bought that aren't new for my new comic book haul of old comics. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to see more, leave me a comment. Hit that like button. I really don't pay attention to that. That's more about the views for me. But hey, leave a comment and let me know what you think about all these comics or whatever. You know, if you want any of them, just let me know. I'm that kind of guy. And I guess y'all take it easy. And thanks for watching. And if you haven't already watched my Packing on Blast video, go and watch it and let me know what you think of that. Share it with your friends so they can see it. I'm about to start filming the next one as soon as I'm done filming this. And hopefully it will be back up by Wednesday. Hopefully I can have it posted by Wednesday. It's a lot more editing in those than I'm used to. I don't really like to do the editing stuff. I like it natural. Anyway, y'all take it easy. And we'll see you later. Peace. I'm out of here.